Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monet L. Today is 8/25/8. You already know we in the month of year of 8. This is the month of year of transformation and rebirth, building and destroying. This is the solar plexus chakra. So we're all talking about empowerment, feeling empowered in your moves, enforcement of the celestial government, whatever that may be for you. The eighth sphere in the tree of life, or the nether roots, deals with Sebek, which is actually Mercurian energy. Believe it or not, this is about the celestial technicians and classifying and classifying things. So dividing the parts into pieces. And according to the author, Raoul Nafir, this is where man's ill lies and where he kind of gets caught up and stuck at and classifying and separating things. So let's talk about the 2-5 on this third decan of the month, this decan of expression and creation. So we're at finding balance and walking in the power of your truth, right? So that 2, that chesed energy, that nurturing energy, the energy of wisdom and finding balance, also dealing with the second house, the Taurus house. This is the house of priorities and self-value, love for others, wealth, what you see wealth and abundance at, what do you value and how you maintain and obtain that sense of value, Ashe. And then we come into a 5, which is, walking in the power of your truth. The 5th house also is that confident, courageous, Tippereth, Leo energy ruling the 5th house, right? And so we put the balance on that too. We prioritize that 5, prioritize the fire, the confidence and courageous in your heart. Prioritize walking in the power of your truth. Find wisdom in walking in the power of your truth. You know what I'm saying? Nurture the vibes of walking in the power of your truth, following your heart and what it is that your heart desires. And that comes together and that creates the 7, which is, God. I love that. And when we come into this energy of God, the 7, the 7th house is also the Libra house. This is, making sure that what's going on inside of your heart is flowing outside of your heart. So during this space and time, you might reflect on some things you did during the month of 7. You might reflect on some things that you did, that created balance in your space, that helped you with your interpersonal relationships, your bonds, or your contracts. You may reflect on some times that you've allowed your heart to reflect on the outside of you. You know what I'm saying? Having those conversations with yourself or with other people today definitely has been key, right? So we take that 7, and again, like I told you guys, we get to check our work twice this month, all month long. So we're going to check our work, do a little building and destroying on that 7, right? Being empowered by that 7 while we're building and destroying, it's not the end of the world that we're editing our work and editing our balance and our interpersonal skills and our bonds and contracts. It's not failing. It's not erasing the board. It's not doing away with things. It's actually coming into the realization and the gratitude that we even get to check our work, that we even get to come into this space, and rehash and edit. So we give thanks, especially during this retrograde season where we really get to do over, right? Ashe. So that 7 comes into 8 and it makes 1 and 5. Still getting that knowledge of walking in the power of your truth. Do you see a pattern happening here? We come from the 2-5 to the 1-5. What number do you think we're going to end up with next? So now, not only do we have the wisdom of walking in the power of truth, now we have the knowledge and the action on walking in the power of truth, right? 1 is that cardinal energy of Aries, right? That rules over the first house. That is the initiator of the wands, of taking action and being motivated and ambitious about walking in the power of our truth, right? 1 is that knowledge. 5 is the bravery and the confidence to walk in the power of your truth. That comes together and makes 6. That's dealing with the energy of equality, walking your health, wellness, and daily routine, your moral and integral code, which you listen and speak to, which you learn from and teach. Your habits. That's where we're coming from. I want you to put the power of your truth into your habits. You now have the knowledge and the wisdom of it, and you got to check your work. You have discernment with it as well. You have trial and error. You know what kind of energy is going to react to your truth. You know what kind of energy is not going to react to your truth. You know the different kind of reactions and the different kind of energies and the patterns that are circling around your truth, right? And so now we're able to confidently implement it into our daily routine, into our moral code, how this goes. So we're going to take that 6 and we're going to check our work again. We're going to put that 6 into that 8. Okay. And that's going to bring us to 1 and 4. So now we have the knowledge and the foundation, now that we've checked our work, now that we went through the year of 8, the year of the wood dragon, where the high highs make the low lows, and the goal is to be the homeostasis in the middle. We're in that building and destroying transformations. We get to expand on this knowledge of walking in the power of truth. We get to expand on this wisdom of walking in the power of our truth. We get to expand on that 7. We get to expand on this 6 of our daily routine, our moral and integral code, right? So we have the see, I lost my train of thought. I got all excited. We got the 6. So we got the 1 and 4, right? This is taking cardinal energy and building a foundation with this expansion, with the editing, right? And with that, we come into a day of 5. Today is a day of 5. It's all about walking in the power of your truth, tap into your Tepareth, pay attention to your heart and how your heart's speaking to you and where it's leading you to. You know, what are you motivated by? What gets you going? Be creative in this space of 5, right? Communicate this energy of 5, enforce this space of 5, enforce your truth everywhere you go. You know, be your authentic self, because this is how you really attract what it is that you're supposed to have in your space. And we move in gratitude for the opportunities to do that. Ashe. So let's talk about the astronomical report. Okay. So we start the day off with a 64% waning gibbous moon, still in that moon of cleansing. We're cleansing the tangible things out of our space. Moon rising at 10:53 p.m. and setting at 1:27 p.m. We are in Taurus with it, so we're in that energy of the 2 of dealing with our mindset, our priorities, sense of love, wealth, and value. We're in Aries, sidereal, and cardinal, so new beginnings and empowerment. That 1 energy I was talking about, yeah, that's all up in our happenings, right? We're in the 12th house with it. The 12th house is the Pisces house, so we're still putting that towards our dreams and our subconscious and our goals. And my dreams, my subconscious, and all my hidden enemies being tapped into my yacht, my Akashic records gifted me. That's where we at. We in the house of all of that, being ruled by Taurus, because we prioritizing those dreams, Akashic records, and all them hidden enemies, and being tapped into my yacht. We in the MC with it, so that this MC line is basically like you being successful by being tapped into this energy. Sunrise at 6:21 a.m. and setting at 7:41 p.m. Ceres is stationary. Ceres is the asteroid of agriculture. At 5:34 a.m. this happened, and it began its prograde motion. So, hey, y'all get ready to get the harvesting, because we in Virgo season. It's time to make it happen, Kipping. Anywho, Aquarius is opposite the sun today at 3:02 p.m. This is the best visibility of the year. Is around midnight. You'll be able to see that Aquarius constellation and such. Kappa Cygnus reached the end of their activity today from the Cygnus constellation. The moon and Pleiades are at minimal angle at 10:20 p.m. tonight. The moon is 0.8 degrees south-southeast conjunction at 9:50 p.m. with the moon being 0.8 degrees south. Occultation does take place, so observe at 11:30 p.m. tonight with a 1.2 degree east-southeast separation. Now, Pleiades is the wounded sisters in the Taurus constellation, helping us, you know, cope with the things that hurt us. The moon and Uranus are also at minimal angle at 6:32 p.m. The moon was 3.4 degrees north-northwest conjunction at 7:34 p.m. The moon was 3.5 degrees north, and we were able to observe that at 11:52 p.m. with a 5.3 north-northeast separation. Uranus, you know, gives us the progressive pushes that we need in our space to keep us moving forward. So allow that progressive pushing your intuition to keep you moving forward. Venus enters the Virgo zodiac at 8 p.m. Gang off at this thing. Happy Venus return to me. As you guys know, my sun, moon, Mercury, and Venus are all in Virgo, so I'm having a good time here. So let them heart chakras flow. You know, find some organization in that sense of priorities and love and all that fun stuff. 2 and a 5. You know what I'm saying? Walking in the power of your truth, of your priorities. Ashe. Vesta enters Virgo zodiac too, so now we have our passion asteroid. We'll make you go. We'll get you going. And then your heart chakra is over there in Virgo too. So with Vesta and Venus over there in Virgo, that's that's 3 V's. That's 3 4s, bro. If you don't do something with that, stop playing with it. Don't play with the 3 V's, bro. We love it here. So you have your heart chakra and your passion over there. Organize it. Manage it. Apply it to your daily routine. That's that 1 and 5 coming together to make the 6, right? So enjoy all this Virgo energy, my cosmic nobodies. Happy harvesting as Ceres goes prograde, and we love it here. Over and out.